I'm ashamed that I'm more successful than everybody in my family. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel great. Most of the time, I'm grateful for what I have, where I've been, and where I currently am. Overall, my career, my family life, I am very grateful. And I recognize that not everybody has this and not everybody is able to build this. And I'm very grateful for that. And I am very peaceful about my life and what I have. However, relating to the previous episodes, there is something about being the first, being the one to make it out, especially in the face of not average middle class, but in the face of other people not even making it anywhere close to where you are. I don't come from extreme poverty. I do not come from extreme poverty. Everybody has food on the table. Everybody has okay, average, nice things, but they are nowhere near where I am. And I am not comfortable being around them most of the time because there is a sense of resentment from everybody, from my family, my nuclear family that I grew up in, up to the relatives. The only people that I relate with are my friends. First I've created over the years, we relate and we enjoy each other's company, and I don't feel the shame. The shame comes up from consistently feeling like the need for people to humble me, and the anger that I see in their eyes when they see me. I'm a very humble person, I've always been. I'm a very empathetic person. Because it's my background, my empathy is beyond acceptable levels, and I need to work on that. And I always humble myself even when I shouldn't have. Even when I should not be humbling myself, I always humble myself because I see the look in people's eyes when they see me. When I go to family functions, I see the resentment, the need to take what I have for themselves. I see it. My mother and my sister tell me all the time that I've taken it all. I don't know whether they mean spiritually. I have no idea what they mean. But it seemed like they believe that there was something else on the table for everybody to take, and I took it all. My sister and my brother, we all had the same opportunities to go to school. We all had the same opportunities, all of us. But because I'm a people pleaser and I had with her, I needed. And I know there are other factors that are involved with being successful. And I'm not the most successful person on the planet. That's another thing. And that's a topic for another day. I'm not the most successful person, even in my country, in my continent, in my world, in my part of the world. I'm not. There is so much that I still want to achieve. There is so much that I still do not have. Financially, I'm not even where I want to be. I struggle some months. Some months we struggle. My husband and I, we struggle some months. But the look that I get from people, the comments that I get from people, from my own family, people I grew up with. So it gives me a lot of shame sometimes, and I know I shouldn't be ashamed of who I am. I stand very well for myself. It gives me shame because people feel like I am up there by myself and I didn't turn that up. I don't know how to do that. I don't know. My sister, I have tried to do that. I've tried to do that with my sister enough. Tried to bring my mother around, but it was never enough. It was never sufficient. All the things, all my efforts, sometimes taking from myself and my kids for them, it was not sufficient. So I be around family. I feel a sense of shame. I feel a sense of greed, but maybe I was greedy with success because I've made it to a level where I see people not being able to give in time clothes, and that makes me sad, and that makes me shameful sometimes. When I'm at family weddings, I make everything myself demure. I reduce myself to a level where I feel ashamed and I don't want to be seen. And the result, I wish everybody could make it. So deeply that I really remember myself. I wish for people could just keep on coming up. I wish for people to get out of their blue-collar jobs. I wish for people to get out of there. I wish so badly for people to come closer, for people to live closer to where I live. I wish for them. My sister, I was hoping. It's been over 2 decades. I was praying. I kept on funding. I funded and funded things that I should not even have been funding, because I was hoping that one day I'm going to see her live that life. I was hoping that one day my sister is going to be that girl. Because she exudes that. She exudes the arrogance and the confidence, even in the face of nothing. And now, because things are not, she's not where she is, she inhales from the public. She doesn't attend Philly events. She doesn't, because she only it propelled anything of things. And I was hoping so badly for her to make it, so that the spotlight is away from me. The spotlight is so much on me that I hate it. And this year I found myself thinking like, maybe from next year I need to start attending these family events, because I'm not comfortable. And the discomfort is not caused by them. People don't say negative things to me. People don't say anything negative. Not a single person. My extended family is very loving towards me. And I have to say, they are very loving towards me. It's just that sense that, how did you make it? That I get from them. Why you? Why I'm so special? How can you be so successful when we are talking? And let us say, I feel uncomfortable. I don't feel any comfort. It's even difficult to make. We make small conversation, but it feels disingenuous. It doesn't feel genuine at all. Those conversations don't feel genuine, because people are looking at you like, why you? How did you make it? What is so special about you? You are not pretty. You are not. Yes, you are intelligent, but we didn't expect this from you. Why you? And I also got in the sense that people feel like I've always had things laid out for me, which is not the case, because if I always had my life laid out and didn't honestly better for me, and the same would be with my siblings, then mine isn't my siblings make it. If that was the case, everybody in my family, all my siblings, all the 3 of us would have had the same life. I have always been a hard worker, and I know my success was fueled by me wanting to please my mother. My success was fueled by me wanting to please my toxic narcissistic mother. I wanted her to see me. I wanted to get her praise from her so badly. So badly. I stopped in my 30s to one man another recognition. I stopped in my 30s. But I'm not comfortable being around family. I'm not comfortable being around people I grew up with. Because how life has turned out for me, somehow I feel like deep down and they're even though they love me. But what I have or might have achieved testing me into the enemy. I feel like the enemy. I feel like the soul fund that spends out, yes, in positive ways, in good things, I should be a role model, but I don't feel like I am the role model. I feel like I'm hated deep down. They love me, but I feel like they hate where I've become, because they wish I was them, they wish I was their kids. So I don't feel comfortable being around them, and I feel shame. I feel ashamed. I've always tried to not to stand out, and I always, even when I'm around them, I will never even outshine. I will underdo my looks. And I go with last nothing good, but when I go to family events, I will underdo my looks. I will underdo the way I appear. I will underdo almost everything, so that I think I'm trying to really people feel comfortable around me, but they still don't. And as a result, I feel like I'm being fake. I don't feel like I'm building my genuine self. And that is what makes me feel like I don't even want to be there. I'm not my genuine self, and especially if you want to produce yourself to something that you're not. And constantly thinking about other people's feelings, not to make them feel uncomfortable with who I am and what I've become. And Like I said, I still like I don't want to be there, but I want to be there for my family. I love my family. I want to be there. But the looks that I get, the snide remarks that I sometimes, I know these people love me, but the snide remarks that come from them, including my own nuclear family that I grew up in, the snide remarks about my success, they make me uncomfortable. And I feel like I'm not able to be live up to my full potential because I'm always trying to reduce myself to a level that makes other people comfortable, not that makes me comfortable. I'm comfortable where I am, and I'll be have to achieve more. There's so much more out there that I feel like I can achieve. There is so much more out there that I want to do. But at such levels that I've experienced in the past decade or two that I feel like I can do it myself. There is so much I want to do. There's so much. There's so many places I want to go to. There is so much I want to do for my kids. There are things I feel like I can't even afford for my kids. And I want to give them, but I cannot afford. My husband cannot afford. We are not where we really want to be. But because I guess we are comparing ourselves in a negative way, the saying, comparison is a thief of joy. I feel like I suffer from comparing myself to people who are struggling. Because I was surrounded by when it comes to family. Not friends, not my other social community. I am comparing myself to my family and their struggles, and then it has stolen my joy. It spills my joy. Every time I'm with my family, my joy is stolen because I look at them and I feel like I shouldn't be here. Why? That is people will come up with me. I have tried. Trust me, I irks. My focus on this decade at Bihornices that I so badly want to see that girls doing mother. She has self-sabotaged but she has sabotaged about so much in the past 2 decades that it makes me sad. I kept on bending over backwards. I need Shady emotionally to care for this person, and she doesn't see it. She does not, because she's not making it, she feels like I'm so selfish. Every girl spent hundreds of thousands on this person trying to carry her along with me so that she doesn't get left behind. But she doesn't fit. So the shame that I feel, I really stand out. And I don't think out because of how I look, I don't stand out because of my demeanor. It's just their knowledge that, she has this, she is like that, she is what she is, that I know all eyes are on me, and not in a positive way. The eyes are not on me in a positive way. The resentment, the yearning I see when people look at me makes me feel ashamed to be around people. And sometimes I don't feel proud of what I've achieved, because nobody has ever celebrated me, my family, my own food. The only person who celebrates me, my husband and kids, I love these people. They celebrate me. I celebrate my husband for his achievements. We celebrate each other. We love each other. But the people that I was doing, the person that I was doing it for my mother, she has never once acknowledged my achievements. The person who benefited a lot from my achievements, she has never congratulated me. She has never celebrated. She always diminishes and makes what I have a day. And I think that's one of the reasons that contributes to me not feeling comfortable and not feeling proud to be around, especially the family. And this 2026, I need to reevaluate if I need to be around these people. And in a stretch from another for 7 years, and I just had a big fight with my sister about the exact same thing. So I think I will reevaluate where I am, and because I cannot be ashamed of who I am and why I am. And I need to celebrate it as my current family celebrates and show too.